people who cause the most health damage in America are also the ones who help write the government's dietary guidelines. Every 5 years, the USDA and HHS publish official dietary guidelines for Americans, the policies that shape what gets served at schools, prisons, hospitals, and military bases. They also influence what's labeled healthy and what foods get government subsidies. But behind the scenes, these guidelines are heavily influenced by big food lobbyists, from Coca-Cola, Nestle, and the National Dairy Council. In 2020, the Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee was exposed for ignoring over 60 scientific studies, including ones linking ultra-processed foods to cancer and heart disease. Why? Because the industries that profit from those foods were sitting right there in the room. Instead of warning people about too much sugar and processed foods, the government allows vague buzzwords on packaging with no legal definitions. And when you get sick, then you enter the rigged healthcare system with their own set of lobbyists, own lies, same lack of care about you. And when that leaves you financially devastated, you're passed to the financial sector with their own set of lobbyists, own lies, and same lack of care about you. And then when you're left broke, you're probably not going to be buying health foods. That's a vicious, generational cycle of industry profits over people's lives.
Number one, when a doctor, medical doctor, quotes research to me, I say, who funded it? Who was it based off of? We're about to get deep into the quackery. So if you are not somebody who's aware and it's missing you the patterns I'm putting out here, that if the Food Drug Administration controls all these things and the people who fund it literally have the money and they've been controlling it, they don't eat this food. They don't consume the things you consume. So if you're thinking, well, when President Donald Trump got in office, this had started. No, this has been going on since the non-foundational black president, the peanut farmer, all of those. It was before the Koch brothers. And I'm going to expose it all later. But the point, an example of the Western medical system is me going to a private hospital after a very traumatic car accident. The car flipped and was compacted, having a TBI, it not showing up on a CT scan. The neurologist did not do an assessment, sending me instead to a place they have a contract where they charge $20K a day because I have good insurance. And a doctor saying, oh, because you saw a glowing buck running across the highway with antlers, that's got to be schizophrenia. And I didn't have any delusions. If you would have asked me anything about indigenous, this, that, I could have told you. What I'm saying is, you value this medication and all that, and at this point, you're choosing to have these type of like agreements with this system, and your shock to me when you keep doing it means nothing, because I am only here for the people who are aware, because when I wake up people, I notice I don't have the capacity to sit here and answer all the questions. You go find them, because they will find you. And this is why I'm on the list, because I wasn't a person who just was consuming content or making content. I am a person who literally created and went out and impacted others. The people who smile in your face are the most evil and vile people you'll ever meet. That is how the Joker always won. And Batman found it entertaining and engaging. That's why he didn't get rid of him. But what all did the Joker do? A lot of things. Never depict someone as a saint when they're literally the opposite, is all I'm saying.